Oh. What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today I'm going to be doing my match review, match reaction and match analysis of Manchester City's FA Cup quarter-final victory over Burnley at the Etihad Stadium by a whopping 6-0. We saw Vincent Kompany return to the Etihad, got a brilliant reception from both sets of fans, and we saw Manchester City come out comprehensive winners with another confident performance, another scintillating performance in front of goal, another clean sheet for Manchester City, another hat-trick for Erling Haaland, and another appearance at the Etihad South to Wembley for Manchester City now in the semi-final. But before I do crack on with this video and give it all of my thoughts of this game, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then please do subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. TikTok link also in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts, what you make of this victory in the comments below. And finally, do let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. Do want to say a big thank you to GT Player for sponsoring this video. If you want to go and check them out, then the link is in the description. They've got some awesome chairs over there, and you can cop yourself 5% off by using code JSGC5. I've got my promo video which I'll roll at the end of this video. So let's crack on with this video. Yes, we're at Mixed's Bar today to do this special review for you guys, making use of the space that we've got here available for you guys. So firstly, comprehensive performance from Manchester City. It was confident in front of goal. City went with a very strong lineup, and it was done so in mind that City, we played just a few days ago in the Champions League, but we haven't got any games now for City for a couple of weeks. So this has allowed us, because if City were playing every 3 to 4 days, if it was playing a Premier League game or a Champions League game on Tuesday or Wednesday night coming up, then City would have had a full rotated squad. And I thought City might take the opportunity here to rotate the team. Players like Sergio Gomez coming into the side and Kalvin Phillips, etc., etc., wasn't to be. And Pep Guardiola went with a strong 11 for Manchester City, including that of the Premier League top goal scorer and the man who scored 5 goals against RB Leipzig on Tuesday evening, starting in this game and coming away with another hat-trick. He is on fire. He is an incredible player. And what I've just noticed over the last 3 or 4 weeks, we saw it when Erling Haaland first signed for Manchester City. Took him a couple of games to get going, but once he got going, his composure in front of goal and his positioning and his power and his presence was sublime, and it's absolutely fantastic that it's started to return back to his game. That is why he's scoring hat-tricks, because he's appearing in the positions that he needs to be, and he's being composed in front of goal. Now, there's going to be games where Erling Haaland's going to have 1 or 2 opportunities, and sometimes they need to go into the back of the net. There's going to be other opportunities where Man City are going to present him with an abundance of great chances for him to put the ball away, and that's what Erling Haaland started to find into his game again. And when you've got teams that are under pressure, where the space is starting to open up and they've not got the quality at the back to deal with his presence, then Erling Haaland, you're giving him a free rein in front of goal, and that's a massive error. Now, that's for Burnley. They're in the Championship, they're having a great season, they'll have come to the Etihad with no expectations whatsoever. They'll have come in hoping for a good performance and not to get smacked, which is what has happened in this game. However, Burnley, they're not so much in transition, but they're going to face a transitional phase coming up very soon, where they're going to want to not be a Championship team. They're going to get promoted to the Premier League, but they don't want to go to the Premier League with Championship quality players. And today, it sounds really harsh, but from what I've seen of the game, it looks like what was on offer for Burnley. I know they've rotated a bit of their team for this game. The quality that was on show is why Man City have found it all too easy in this game, and they've not got the quality there to deal with what Man City have. There aren't many teams in the Premier League that, when City are on it, can deal with Manchester City. So what Burnley need to be thinking about is once they are promoted to the Premier League, and that is coming very soon, they need to start planning long term and making sure they're making some quality additions in the key areas, that they've got enough about them that they can play Vincent Kompany's style of football, they can play it with freedom, and they can play it to a high quality that can see them not only stay in the Premier League, but I'm sure if they can get going and with the points tally that Burnley are going to be finishing, I'd be expecting them to come in and be at least a comfortable mid-table Premier League team. So they don't need to take any disheartening from this game against Manchester City. It isn't a fair assessment of seeing where Burnley are at, and do want to say fair credit to the 7,500 Burnley fans that came down to the Etihad train strikes on a Saturday evening. Wasn't the cheapest of games either, so fair credit to the Burnley fans for coming down in numbers to support their team. City fans, top notch once more as well. Another sellout crowd at the Etihad. People keep going on about empty seats and not selling out and everything. It's a myth. It's a complete myth. The Etihad, week in, week out, people are turning up. They want to see top quality football. They're getting to see top quality football as well. And so, yeah, overall, fantastic performance from Manchester City. Erling Haaland, he's just a Norwegian god, really, isn't he? Fantastic player, one of the best strikers in the world right now, in scintillating form, and I can't wait to see more. It's a shame that we've got the international break. It's a shame that we can't see Erling Haaland going in fresh next week against Liverpool, but we've got to wait another week for that, and so we end up into the international break. Now, for the FA Cup, does mean we're through to the semi-final, which is fantastic, and Man City now will have aims, I am sure, of trying to reach the final and trying to win this competition. So keep an eye tomorrow on the games that are taking place. In particular, you have a look on paper. Brighton and Hove Albion could cause some problems for City at Wembley, having a good season. And of course, the team that's standing out of the big threat to Man City is our other team over in Salford, Manchester United, as well. So keep an eye on them. They've got Fulham tomorrow, and then I think the draw's tomorrow as well. So we'll find out who we've got at Wembley, and hopefully, fingers crossed, can reach another FA Cup final as well. But one thing we have guaranteed up now is we're going to have a cracking day down at the Etihad South towards the end of April for another FA Cup semi-final. Manchester City beating Burnley by 6 goals to 0 in a brilliant performance from City to see us progress to the semi-final, and we all get a grand day out now down in the big smoke in London at Wembley for whoever we're going to take on. Could be a Manchester derby. It could be potentially a Manchester derby in the FA Cup final. So, thank you everyone for watching. Much appreciated. Do leave your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Also, don't forget as well to go check out my social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. TikTok link also in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. And finally, this video is sponsored and brought to you by GT Player. I'll see you all again real soon for the next Manchester City video. We're heading to the international break. We've got plenty of transfer videos, got loan reports and everything coming out for you guys, so you've got that to look forward to. So I'll see you for that. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.